OnlineVideoGames here, and I readjusted my camera settings so it looks brighter, and in addition to looking brighter, I have the white noise reduction cancellation on, so hopefully the audio sounds better, and I increase the quality which it records at. Now earlier, just to upload a 10 or 20 minute video, it took me nearly 3 or 4 hours, and that's even with a high-speed internet connection. And now to upload this video on the internet, it could take me as much as 6 or 8 hours. I'm not 100% sure, but it's now going to even take longer to upload the video. So if I upload this right after I recorded it, I mean, right now it's nearly 8 o'clock, 8 a.m., and this video could be ready to be uploaded by 4 p.m. or 6 p.m. or maybe even 8 p.m. It could take 12 hours, 10, 8, 6, 4, who knows. So I've got to try to be quicker when I'm making these videos. So that's a bit of an update about what's going on in terms of the quality. Now what's this video about? Well, basically I told you guys earlier that I purchased 80 GameCube games for $230 approximately. I think it was like 81 or 82 GameCube games, and 2 of them had 2 discs, so this equivalent of essentially 2 games if the game's not big enough to fit on 1 disc, because the game is, I guess, twice as big as a normal game. I'm assuming it would be. So I thought that was a fantastic deal, getting 55% off any GameCube game at GameStop. And I can't stand GameStop, but the only reason I purchased from there is because they offered the lowest possible prices for their GameCube games that day, and their prices were lower than any other retail store website that I know of. And when you get games at GameStop, they're usually missing the case. They don't come with a case. They usually are missing the manual. They're usually missing the cover art. They're usually severely scratched, and they usually have black ink on them. And if you ask them for cases, though, they usually won't give you cases. So all you have is a paper envelope for your disc, and I prefer to pay less money to get the game than to spend a lot more money to get the case and the manual and the cover art. As much as I love the case, manual, and cover art, it's just that I don't feel like I'm getting the complete package. But I mean, even somebody who spends more money to get the whole entire package, it probably winds up just sitting in a drawer. At least the disc is the main I guess you could say primary buy when I want to get a video game. So as long as I get the disc, I mean, and the disc works, and if it works for the price I paid for it, if I got a good deal, why purchase a game? I mean, then in my opinion, then that'll be a purchase that has value. Alright, so let's flip to the GameCube games real quick, and I have to see real quick if these discs will work. And how I look at that is, I've got these super bright lights on the left of my camera, 5 bright lights that are shining on the video games, and I'm going to real quickly just look at the back of the disc, and you guys can see the scratches as well. I just need to see how severely scratched the discs are, and if they look too scratched, and I'm going to see if I can get the same game, because if they're usually severely scratched, it won't work. And testing 82 of these games will take a long time, and it could ruin my GameCube or my Wii if I constantly turn it on and off nearly 100 times within an hour or a couple hours. So let's look at the first game. Give me a second here. Alright. Let me just readjust the lighting a bit. Let's look at the scratches. And then I gotta readjust the lighting. Alright, there we go. And if it's severely scratched, and I'm just assuming it doesn't work. Even discs that are a little bit scratched won't work. Can you guys see the scratches on this one? Let's see here. This one has 3 large scratches. It would be almost impossible for you guys to see with the camera. One is in the upper left, one is in the lower left, and one is in the lower right. Yes, this one's severely scratched. I think it'll work though. I'm just looking at the camera right now. It's almost impossible to see the scratches. I guess you could say from the angle I'm recording at. If I rotate it in a specific way, it makes it easier. But if you look at the disc in real life, you could look at it from any direction. Alright. So, do I think this one works? This one I'd want to test out. This has too many scratches. So it was questionable. This is going in the back. Alright, well, some of them I have tested. And stay tuned for part 2, guys. Thanks for watching.